let's shall we start?
Sure.
Okay, there's you just stay away. Okay, so we are connecting very first time. Actually, my elder one is just sitting next to me and he is interrupting.
How old is she?
How old is he? You can talk to him.
He's. Hi.
Hello,
Oh, hi, bro. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking. How old are you?
I am 9 years old.
In which grade are you?
Fourth B.
Fourth. Okay. So, do you learn English language in your school, or like do you study in Hindi medium?
In the school, I learn English medium. I study
Yeah,
in
great.
English medium school.
Okay. Do you like English conversational? As your
Yes.
mom is like talking to me, do you love it?
Yes.
What would you like to become in your life?
I want to become a cricketer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Would you like? Which cricketer do you like?
Virat Kohli.
Why? Why is it so? Why not? Other not like there is a Rohit Sharma as well, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Why Virat Kohli?
I don't know what I like, only Virat Kohli.
But you should know, na? Like if you like something, someone, so you should know about the qualities of that person. So try to know, search and think about it. Like
Okay.
why do you like it? Okay. Okay. Bye.
Okay, okay. You should go. Okay, so we are connecting very first time. So shall we start with introduction?
Yeah, sure. So would you like to go first?
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Mrinalini Agarwal. I hail from beautiful city Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I'm a full-time homemaker and mother to two kids. My younger one is 2.5 year old, and elder one is 9 year old. And right now, I want to brush up my communication skill. I was good at my English when I was in school time, but it's been 10 years of my marriage. I was totally engrossed and indulged in my family, household chores, kids, and at all. So I never pay attention towards myself. So I thought I should start from scratch. That's why I'm on this platform. That's a little bit about me.
Okay. Great. So should I introduce myself as well?
Definitely, definitely.
Of course, why not? So first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. As you already know, my name is Vikas on the screen. I'm born and brought up in Indo City, which is the number one cleanest city of India. As far as my qualification is concerned, I've done my graduation in BCom. Coming to my professional experience, so I have 5 years of experience in the BPO industry as a customer care executive. And throughout my professional career, I have worked with three organizations so far. When it comes to my hobbies, I'm interested in stock market. I love poetry. I love talking to strangers to know more about them, to know the culture of them. So that's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So Vikas, if you have any kind of topic and if you have any kind of a discussion, then you can go for it. Right now, I'm totally blank just because that's why.
Okay, like majority of the time, what I do, on my podcast, on my conversation, I just ask random questions related to your life. I mean, related to any, like, if I'm talking to you, definitely I'm gonna ask about your life, your journey, and so sometimes I am gonna ask, hypothetical question. So we can do in that way. So that would be better. We can scratch this conversation. We can take further this conversation if you want.
Definitely. You can go for it.
Okay, so just I would like to know, you are married right now, and when did you get married? First, I
It's
just wanna
been,
know.
yeah, it's been 10 years of my marriage. I got married in 2015, actually.
Okay, back then, like, have you completed your education, or you still were doing? Were you in still college or school?
So okay, so if I talk about my education qualification, I have done my masters in commerce. I was a CA student. I have done my CA inter as well as CS inter. But I was studying for CA final, but due to some reason I didn't do whatever I want to do. But yeah, just because of marriage, I discontinue my study and everything is left by my side actually.
Okay, so like as you say that you couldn't do whatever you wanted to do. I know very well that you might have a vision or goal. So what was the vision? I just want to know that. If you are comfortable sharing with me, then share. Otherwise, you can deny it. I can ask another question.
No, no, no. There's nothing like that. Actually, my vision was purely clear. I wanted to be a chartered accountant because I was doing CA studies. I was in my CA final. I gave two attempts, but just because of some reason and I couldn't clear my exam, I lost just 8 marks. Okay,
Okay.
so that's after that I got married and I didn't get chance to continue my studies. That's why. And right now, as a mother of two kids, it's very hard to continue my study because the CA demands more time and more hard work. So I don't have so much time to do all of kind of things.
Okay, great. So like after getting married, like didn't you have think to do any kind of job or any kind of business, or like did you feel that back then?
No, no, I never feel this kind of thing because when I got married, then after that I became a mother. So I had lot of responsibility on that time. So I couldn't skip that, and never come in my mind on that time that yeah I should do something for myself and at all. But after completion of 10 years of my marriage and right now my kids is going to school, so that's the thing comes in my mind. Okay, I should do something for myself. That's why.
Okay, great. So like as you had a dream of become a CA, chartered accountant. So now you couldn't do it like due to XY reason. But now what's your next reason? Like what do you want to do now? Like have you ever thought?
Okay, so right now there is nothing like that. I don't have any kind of vision at all. I still decided anything for myself because as a mother right now I'm totally focusing towards my kids' study and at all because both are very tiny. My younger one is 2.5 year old, so it's very
Okay.
hard to do something along with kids because kids demands a lot of time and attention also. Right now kids are very mischievous, they plays up all the time, so it's very important to take care of them and fulfill their all demands and full as a mother I always try to pay attention towards him. That's why it's not easy for me to setting goals for me right now. It's very tough, it's daunting task for me to think about myself.
Okay, so now like your situation is in today's scenario is that you are just taking care of your children, your husband, and your home. You are doing just household work, right?
Yes, yes.
So like when it comes to your childrens, like you have two children. So what do you think? Like, do you want them to become something, or what do you think? Like, whatever they want to do, what will you do for them? Like,
Frankly speaking, I really don't have any expectations, and I really don't like any kind of burden. I don't want to impose them. Like you should become this, you should be become this and that. No, whatever they want to be, they can, and whatever they want to do, they definitely can do it. I am not that kind of mother who yes I am imposing this kind of condition on you and my dream I will you will fulfill my dream. I want to see you as a doctor, engineer. No, you do whatever you want, but I want always mention of one thing, that is just focusing towards your studies because it's very important right now. You are fulfilling your desire, it's very good thing. Like my elder one want to be a cricketer, it's quite good, but study is a basic thing. You can fulfill another thing. I think you should have two things in your life. You should have backup plan. If
yeah.
a single thing is fail, you can go for another one. Otherwise it's very hard. If you fail in one thing, then you don't have another option in life, and life is full of hurdles, obstacle, I must say.
Okay, like in today generation, like it's really difficult to do something in another home. Like you are, I know that you have two families right now. The first one is yours and the second one is your husband's family, right? So it's really difficult to manage both the things together. I know it's really easy for any girl. I know very well that you have been here for like in second family for last 10 years or more than that, and you are taking care easily, like it's easy for you. But when you are before marriage, like your life would be different. Now it's a totally different. So what do you think, like how did the change happen to you, and how do you think that how was your life before and now, how is your life right now, like how do you see that
Transition. I you
transition?
want
Yeah.
to know transition, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's totally different because before marriage, our life is like we were free. We can do whatever we want to do before marriage. Okay, there are no boundaries, there are no foundation. Okay, after marriage, like every girl, I'm not talking about a girl, every girl and boy has a lot of responsibility they have, lot of duties. Marriage is not all about a fairy tale. It's all about responsibility and duties. You will have to put your 100% towards your marriage. After
Okay.
that, sometimes things didn't work like the way you want, but I think you should put your 100% efforts towards your marriage and coping up the things and try to manage all the things. So yeah, it's like I would like to say there are so many changes happens in our life. You should try your best. That's the thing I would like to say.
Okay, great. So like it's been more than 10 years that you are again getting back to new thing. Right now you are having a conversation. So why is it so? Like why are you here on this platform having conversation with the strangers? I know that you want to brush up your English, but is there any other intention apart from English, or you want to improve yourself, or just what is that in your mind?
Okay, so whatever I'm doing right now, it's just because of my kids. You know, if you want to be role model of my, not my kids, if any mother want to be role model of their kids, it's very important to catch their generation, to catch their vibes actually. Because right now, you know, study is tough and harder day by day, and kids want to pay more attention towards study. So as a mother, if you want to teach them perfectly, at least you should have knowledge, depth knowledge about the topic. That's why. And kids are speaking English very easily because they are getting environment in the school and
Exactly.
outside the school. So at our time, we were not getting this kind of environment, but they are getting this kind of environment. So yeah, they are comfortable with us. That's why.
Okay. So like like as you also were doing chartered account and all. So I know many chartered accountant who speak very good English language. But when you were doing, there was a different time. Like we didn't have a lot of opportunity about didn't have a lot of sources to learn things. So at the time, how were you learning English language? I mean, like, were you focusing on English language back then or not?
Actually, on that time, there were not a English kind of environment. Okay, so yeah, I was good at my English. I had a lot of knowledge and lot of vocab, sentences, phrases in my mind, and grammatical structure was also good. But if I talk about speaking, it was not in my habit. Not I'm talking about my everyone. That was not in everyone's life. So on that time, scenario was different.
Okay,
And
great.
speaking and if you are good at English subject, then it is a different thing. And if you are speaking, it's totally different.
Okay, so back then, would you use YouTube to learn something?
Actually, right now I am doing my speaking practice and listening practice. I don't get so much time. I only get 1 hour for myself as a homemaker. Actually, I live in joint family. We are 11 members in our family, so I don't get so much time. But I only get 1 hour for myself. I try to use that time in productive manner. So I am taking help of YouTube. There are so many YouTubers who are doing very great job. They are uploading so many fruitful video for learners that I'm taking
Exactly.
help of all of those videos. Yeah, that's the thing I'm doing right now.
And like I was asking, like back then when you were in college, so at the time, would you use YouTube to learn English language or anything else?
On that
Like at the
there was
time,
no YouTube available.
well,
uh, it's been
first of
10
all,
or 11 years of my marriage. So on that time there was not a YouTube available. It was very hard.
okay, so there was no online source, right?
Nah, there was no online source on that time.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, sorry for that. Somebody came. Okay, so where were we? I just forgot.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay.
So yeah, where were we? I just forgot. Like what were we talking about?
You were asking about my time when I was in school. I was taking
Yeah.
online or offline. So on that time, everything was offline. There is no online source available on that time. That's why. Actually, we were taking offline classes. There is no source available on time. Right now, there are so many platforms. So you can enhance or brush up your communication skill easily. Not communication skill, you can go for any, if you have any vision or if you have any dream, you can go for it easily. You can, as a homemaker, if you want to do something else for yourself at home, you can do it easily. Although you have, like, don't have so much time for yourself, but you can take out at least 1 hour 2 hour for yourself for completing or fulfilling your desires or vision.
Exactly. Now, like I didn't have any idea like back then what was the situation, but at the time I was not matured enough. Like I was not using any kind of mobile and all. Like I didn't have any mobile application, so I didn't have any idea like what was the situation. So if you were, I mean, like last 8 years, I've been using mobile phone, smartphone, so I know that much. Okay, so now the when it comes to study, so it has been completely changed. Now. So now AI. You know very well. I hope you know about AI,
Mm-hmm.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
So it's a taking place. So I mean, do your childrens learn something from AI? Do your childrens use AI any tool?
Actually, my younger one is very tiny, so he always used to see like cartoons and at all. And if I'm talking about my elder one, there is the same scene. He always want to see like cartoons and video games. They are not using AI and ChatGPT in productive manner.
Okay.
They are
So
taking it for granted. Actually,
okay, so no, it's they are not. I mean, he is not using in a right way. Like he's maybe we can say he's wasting time watching cartoons and all,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So is he watching in English or in Hindi language?
No, actually, they seriously feel comfortable in Hindi because they are getting same environment like we were. Because
Okay.
in our home, everyone speaks in Hindi. Only when they go to school, only that time they get environment where English is compulsory. That's why. Otherwise,
Like
they always consume content in Hindi. Sometimes I always say to him, just try to see any cartoon show in English and captions in English, but they always avoid.
okay, so you know very well about English language. What is the importance of English, and it's definitely going to help him as well. So why don't you force him, or like not force, but at least try to convince him to watch everything in English? Can't you do it?
Actually, I tried it. As a mother, I want to say a mother never give up. Yeah, a
Okay.
mother always want to best for their kids. But right now, kids are getting more chance. Like if I don't provide my phones, they always take his grandmother, grandfather, my brother-in-law phone. So they can take. They have so many options, so I
Okay.
never kept eyes every time what they are doing, what they are not, because I live in joint family. But whenever I try to convince him, they see in front of me. But whenever I am not surrounds him, they do same thing. They always try to consume whatever they want to see or whatever they want to consume.
Okay. Is he sitting right now? I mean, next to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. He is listening.
Yeah, definitely he's listening to you.
Okay, I can't save it right now. Okay, it's okay. So I mean, like there is a setting in mobile that you can, turn on. Like if he uses for 5 or 10 minutes, automatically he won't be able to use any application if he's using it. So there is an option in setting. You can find it on YouTube, and you can watch any video. So he won't be able to watch any content in Hindi language if you want him not to watch Hindi content. But yeah, I would like to suggest you like just treat him about AI. Like definitely he can take advantage of AI. So whatever, like does he use anything to to learn from AI? Like suppose we don't know something, so what I do, like I just search on Google. Earlier I would use Google, but now I use AI. So AI can help a lot to your son. So I think like you should first install ChatGPT. Do you know ChatGPT?
Yeah, I know everything about ChatGPT. But first thing I would like to introduce in this conversation, actually, before ChatGPT, there are so many sources they have. Actually, they
Okay.
can take help to their teachers. In fact, they
Okay.
don't want to take help and they don't want to ask any question to teachers, because right now we are providing best education to our kids. They are best qualified teacher in the schools. So firstly, they are not taking help of their teachers. The second thing, their mother educated, father, mother, and like aunt, uncle, everyone is educated. My they were, I can say, my brother-in-law, he's chartered accountant, and everyone is qualified, but they are not taking anyone help. So we are
Okay.
available for them, their teachers are available for them. So I don't want to they take help of chat gpt and AI,
Okay.
because
Got it.
they should prefer us, because we are available for them. Then why they should go for AI and chat gpt? Because sometimes we can see, instead of taking good things, they are consuming negative kind of thing on social media.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
ChatGPT or AI somewhere, I personally feel
Yeah.
they
Same
are.
to the big.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
Yeah, it's I totally agree with you. Like I know very well that you are living with a big family and they all are educated. So I mean, like it's easy for your child to to take any kind of help from you, and you are available as well, and it's a great thing. Okay, so like, can I ask hypothetical question now?
Yeah, definitely you can go for it.
Okay. Okay, before that, like I just you didn't mention about your location. Like, where do you come from? Like, where are you from?
I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan, Pink City, which is rich in culture and tradition, as you all know about it.
In Jaipur. Yeah, I know about Jaipur because I have few friends that who are working there in one of the best. I mean, not best company, but yeah, we can say best Teleperformance that is available there. So they are working there in that. That's a
Have you
BPM.
ever been to Jaipur?
I haven't been there. Like I haven't visited any other city to be honest. Like I don't like traveling, so I
Oh,
just avoid always traveling.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So I just want to ask you that, like, I ask, these questions with everyone, like, who come on my podcast or like whoever I talk to. So if you are given only 50 rupees for 25 hours and you have to survive with that 50 rupees, how would you survive? And you don't have anything, any food right now at your home. How would you manage?
Like I am alone at home, or
Yeah. There is nobody to help you out, but you have only 50 rupees. You can go to market, you can buy anything, but with 50 rupees you have to survive for 24 hours. Can you manage it? Can you survive?
yeah, I easily can manage it because I'm a homemaker. I have so many options to survive, Uh, because if I talk about myself, I cook daily for 2 times for my family and for my kids. So I have a lot of way to survive myself. Like there are so many things available in the market. You can have Maggie as well. If you are giving
Uh,
50 rupees, it's more than. I will purchase 20 rupees Maggie. It's much sufficient for me for both times.
okay. I mean, like it's easy for you. So, like, is it like a good? I mean, two Maggie is sufficient for you.
Yeah, definitely. Both time I can survive it, because I do this kind of thing whenever, is and not everyone is not at home and I am at home. On a 10 rupees Maggie, I add some tomato, onion, and some peas kind of thing. Add in that and 10 rupees Maggie, and it's much sufficient for me for one time.
Okay, great. And if
So
you are given,
more
yeah,
than my expectation. Actually, you should mention 10 rupees or 5 rupees. It was perfect in this hypothetical situation.
like it's really difficult to get 50 rupees thali, food thali. So that's the reason I asked, but you told that Maggie is sufficient for you. So
Yeah, because you are dealing with a homemaker, na. That's why. If you are dealing with a like a person kind of person who are doing job, they don't have any kind of option and idea. But I deal at every time, every morning, every night, every evening. That's why.
yeah, I must have thought before asking this question that I'm talking to housewife. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So now if you are given a 1 CR for 24 hours, 1 CR, 1 crore rupees. for
Mhm.
24 hours, and you have to spend it offline. You cannot
Oh,
spend it online. You cannot spend it online, and you cannot purchase any land. You cannot purchase any stocks. You cannot purchase any big thing. You have to spend. How would you spend? Can you spend it? Is it possible for you to spend 1 CR and 24 hours within 24 hours?
definitely, definitely. I can spend it. So, firstly, I would like to purchase so many golds item, gold, diamond, silver for myself. Because
I
as a
I told you that you cannot buy big things that is easy for you to spend. You cannot buy big things like gold, investment kind of things. You can't
okay,
invest in
it's
that.
not like investment. We wear jewelry every day. You can
But
see.
gold is something expensive like that you can easily spend 1 CR. Like it's not a big deal. You have to go to any kind of jewelry store and you pay 1 CR. You can easily buy it in one go. But
Okay,
I want you to spend on different things. That's the reason I'm asking you that because it's easy to invest in gold.
okay, okay, okay. So, like, if you are not giving opportunity to spend that money to myself because you have blocked all my
No,
ways.
you can spend on yourself, but you cannot, invest on land, investment or gold and kind of big things. Yeah, but you can buy clothes, any things for your home like TV and kind of stuff.
So because you have given me so much money, 1 crore, and you like blocked all the way to spend that money. So I would like to spend this money for needy people because it's
Okay.
like whenever I spend it money to them, I feel like that I spent this money for myself because it will give me like any kind of great feeling that I want to get. That's the
Okay.
way I want to spend this money.
Okay. So there is only one way that you can spend. You can donate or like you can help needy people. That's the way you can think to spend this much money amount.
That's the thing I did.
Okay. Okay, got it. It's a good thing. I think if you have a kind of emotion to help people. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so what makes you happy?
Yeah. Whenever I do whatever I want to do, like I am fond of cooking, dancing, mehendi, henna art, SK, and there are so many things that I want to do. And whenever I feel free and whenever I get time for myself, then I always try to do the things. Like whenever I getting some first time for myself, I listen music. I love to listen music. I love traveling. There are so many
Okay.
things on bucket list. There is endless because I am the kind of person who try to indulge myself in different kind of things actually.
Yeah, you seems to be a happy person. You always smile like that. So I can imagine as well. Okay, great. So like, what was the funniest moment of your life? Like at the time have you felt that yeah, this is something that I can't forget, from my life. So what was the funniest moment of your life that you have ever experienced?
Okay, so right now I'm totally blank about it because you just listen, just ask this question to me, and I never imagined that you will just ask this question to me. That's why right now I
Okay,
am
sorry.
not able to.
Okay, it's okay. It's fine because I love to ask many questions. So in this way we can communicate. We can enhance our communication. There's a reason I asked multiple questions that nobody have ever asked to us. So there's a reason I asked.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
kind of question.
Okay, okay, I got it because I was very less time right now. My younger one is 2.5 year old, and actually in this 1st of July, I got him admission in the school. So when he was going to the school, my elder one saying to him, "Where are you going?" So he said to me, "I am going to get married." My younger one said, "I am going to get married." Because he don't know, he doesn't know that he is going to school. He was thinking that I am going to get married. That's the thing. Funniest thing recently I've experienced.
Okay. Okay, great. And now like the next question is that like it's a kind of critical and emotional. You can avoid answering this question, but I'm gonna ask it because I ask every time. So when did you cry last time?
When did I cry? As a mother, whenever I get frustrated, I cried all the time. Not because sometimes you feel frustrated and swamped with kids. Then
Okay,
Last time.
he's saying something.
uh, he actually, what should I say?
Okay.
Today
So
Sunday,
now, like,
he
yeah.
is quite. Today Sunday, he's quite free. He's at home. So this is the best part of his duty. He always bothering me.
Okay, got it. Like now you can ask any question because I'm gonna ask five rapid fire question to you. But before that, if you want to ask any question or if you have question for me, definitely you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up this conversation after five rapid fire question.
Okay, you can go for it, your question, because already mentioned you that I write down totally blank because my elder one is just sit next to me and he's doing something and it's irritating. That's why you can ask me
Okay.
whatever you want.
Okay. So my first question is that what is the best piece of advice you have ever heard or received?
Actually, the piece of advice I have ever received is never give up by my mother. My mother always tell me one thing: never give up in your life. Either you are facing so many hurdles or obstacles in your life, it is part of our lives. Everyone faces, because everything is pro and cons. Everyone faces so many difficulties and so many challenges in everyone's life. So you should not give up. That's the best piece of advice I ever get from my mother.
Yeah, I also do believe in that. And okay, so the second question is that what is the worst advice you have ever heard or received?
Actually, recently I faced this kind of thing, but I really don't want to share on this platform.
Okay, it's okay. Fine. So the third question is that if you could change one law or if you could come up with new law and that you could change across the world, what would it be? And you can do it for 24 hours. Like you can change any law or you could.
Okay, so I would like to mitigate or like community boundaries. Actually, we are still differentiate between, yeah, he is belongs to Hindu, he is belong to Muslim communities and at all. So I want to remove this kind of thing and I want to mitigate that mindset that people have. There's the thing.
Yeah, that has been going on for centuries.
Yeah,
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 I also would like to remove it. Okay, but it's not going to happen. It's not in our hands.
yeah.
Okay, let it be. Okay, so the fourth question is that what is the best lesson you have ever learned from yourself?
Okay, the best lesson I have learned from myself, just follow your dreams. Sometime we didn't get whatever we wanted, but if you didn't get, just let it be. Don't overthink about it. Just live in your present and try to be whatever you want to be and follow your dreams, follow your passion, and try to make all the things happier for you. That's the thing.
Great, great. So my last and final and least question is that if you have any kind of habit that you have been doing since childhood and now that is causing you, that is bad for you, and you want to remove it from your life but you are not able to remove it, what is that if you have?
Yeah, I have. Actually, sometime whenever I feel stressed, then I started biting my nails. That's the bad bad habit I have been facing so long since my childhood. But I still cannot remove this kind of habit. And what should I do? I still don't know how to get rid of this kind of habit.
Okay, great. It was a nice conversation with you, and I literally enjoy you have shared a lot of experience about yourself. Okay, so again, I would like to thank you so much, coming on my podcast and conversation, and thank you so much again.
Likewise, I have same experienced, and it's very nice to having conversation with you. I really never expected that I will come across genuine and kind people like you, and you are very good at your questioning, and I am very good at my answering because I really love this conversation. Thank you so much, and
Yeah,
definitely after a couple of months we would connect again.
yeah, sure. Why not? I would love to have a conversation with you again in the future.